Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We are continuing on pretty much exactly from where we left off. We have this order here that we picked up in a previous episode. It's a story mission order. And I also just literally picked up that order there on the back off camera. It is an experience order. But we are going to check the phone now and we're going to see if there are any other experience orders. And if they're not, we're going to dismiss them. Like so. Now, something I have to let you guys know. I done a little bit of house cleaning off camera. In fact, I just finished it a couple of minutes ago. If you hit I for India on your keyboard, you can access your inventory. And my inventory was chock-a-block because I hadn't done anything with it. So I came over here to the warehouse and I accessed, you can see it here actually, it's loading up all the parts. You're given 8 warehouses. They're all marked warehouse 1, warehouse 2, warehouse 3, all the way up as far as warehouse 8. And basically I made all the categories that are in the game here. Well, pretty much. I done tires, and then I done rims, and then I done body, then I done gearbox, exhaust, brakes, suspension and engine. And you can see them all there. So if I go to tires, you'll see I have all of our used tires from previous missions. Now, I could sell them like so by simply clicking on it and I'll get X amount of money for it. But I don't know what items are going to be repairable. Ultimately, my goal is to get up as far as here, level 6 in the repair category. You can see recycling level 8, odds of successful repair raised to 95%. Level 6, you can repair body parts. And this one here, good to be lucky. I think that increases your chances of a repair up to 99%. I think, I'm not 100% sure. You can repair items by going here to the repair bench, and if you have anything in your inventory, like look here, we'll do one item now. We'll grab something out of the warehouse, and we will try to repair it. Now I just need to think, what do we need to, or what could we repair? Thinking. What would repair along here? I don't know about the gears. What would be repairable? Maybe engine isn't the best category to look at. Definitely not filters. Not sure about rollers. Yeah, this maybe isn't the best category. Suspension. Let's try suspension. And as you can see, it's loading up all the parts. Alright, anything with rubber bushings, shocks there. This might be repairable. So, whoops, nope. We'll move that item over by right-clicking on it. And we've moved it back into our inventory. And let's go over to the table now and take a gander, see if we have something to repair. Damn it, we don't. Urgh. What the hell would be repairable? I definitely can't repair body parts yet. Anyway, I know that. Right, let's scoot down the list here real fast. Definitely not filters. Piston rings, maybe. We'll try it. We'll move a set of piston rings. We'll see what else. We'll move a piston. Power steering pump. That might be repairable. Air filter base, yeah, that might be repairable. And definitely not belts, definitely not spark plugs. At least I don't think so. Anyway, I'd be surprised. Starter, that might be repairable. Right, we'll try that. We've got a few items over. Instead of moving one item at a time. No items to work with. Son of a bitch. Okay, anyway, look, we don't have to do that now. I don't know what is repairable, what's what not repairable. Like, I would doubt spark plugs are repairable. You don't repair spark plugs, at least not to the best of my knowledge. Filters, you don't. You replace filters. You don't recondition filters. You get a new filter and you put it in. So I'm not 100% sure what will be covered in the game and what will not be covered in the game. That's why I'm hanging on to everything. Hey, another experience mission. Job, I should say. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to get cracking on this order here. Let's take a gander at it. Hi, it's me again, and this time with a new set of wheels. My Bianco has unfortunately lost a battle with the internet haters, and well, that's history. I got a new car now. I mean, it's new to me. There's a little bit of rust issues, but I'm sure it's going to be no problem for you. By the way, have a look under the hood and make sure everything is in order. See ya. Right, we have a lot of stuff there to figure out. All brake, suspension related repair or replace body parts. Quite a few bits and pieces there. Change oil, drain and refill. Okay, let's see if we can move it to the test path. And we'll get the brakes and the suspension out of the way, see if we can find any issues there. Just because this is the best way to find stuff. And indeed we have both left and right front brakes are in really bad condition. The right brakes in particular. On the rear, it's the left brakes that are in really bad condition. The right brakes a little bit better. We're working on the suspension now up the front, and it looks actually pretty good. Yeah, no problems there with the front suspension. So rear suspension is up next, and we can see all is green across the board there. So we're looking at brake pads, brake disc ventilators, calipers, yeah, that kind of stuff. Alright, so that was not a waste of time. So we will move the car now to lifter A. And we'll get her up on the first stage. We'll pop the hood. And we are going to do some diagnostics. So first up, we know that there's some problems with tires, so we may as well, we do it anyway for the sake of thoroughness. We check the tires. Alright, okay, so it's just the rims. So we learned something there. We learned something, which is the main thing. Anyway, next up is the electronics, so we're breaking out the old multimeter. All good across the board there. Next up is a compression test. And fine there, that's good. Next up is Obd Scanner. See if we can spot anything that needs repairing with this. All fine, okay. And next is a fuel pressure test. I'm guessing that everything's going to be fine across the board here with this as well. My guess is it's mainly brake items. Now, having said that, I can see already the turbo here. The turbo needs to be changed. And the exhaust there needs work on it. So let's start off with that. We'll get those off. We won't be able to get that exhaust section off until we raise her up. ABS all looks fine. Yeah, gearbox looks fine, engine looks fine. So that means the car is going up on the lift. Those rims are in really bad condition. Let's get those bad boys off. Yep, as I suspected, brakes, brake disc ventilators. Well, we found that out anyway on the test path. Yep, bad condition there as well. Probably going to be in poor condition here. Yep. And we'll get this last one off. Okay, let's move up the front. Now, we should mark off items that we've discovered. We won't do the rims because that will block us from seeing other items that need repairing. So actually we've got most of everything discovered at this stage. There's only a couple of items left. Drive axle, that needs to come out, and then the wheel bearing, and then the hub, and we can get at the cover. There we go. Okay, everything looks okay there. Let's get this exhaust section off. Now we'll move over to the other side. Get the caliper off. Brake pads need replacing there. Cover needs replacing here, just as it did on the other side. Hopefully this job shouldn't take us too long since we're restricted to the brake system. Oh wait, we have to get the wheel hub cap off. There we go, wheel hub 3, I need to remember that. Sweet. Alright. Everything looks okay there again on that side. So if we move up the front, what was that cover? It was front axle knuckle cover. Okay. Now we buy parts. Knuckle cover. Front axle knuckle cover, we need 2. Hub, I think. Wheel hub 3, we need 2 of those. We don't need any bearings, but we do need brakes. And we need, I think it's like 4 calipers we need. So we'll get all new cylinders for those as well. I'm gonna buy like 4 sets of pads, even though I don't think we need them. We do need brake disc ventilated. Let's get 2 of those. Let's get like 2 brake discs. Right, now we'll mark off the remaining items. Aha, the exhaust, I forgot about that. Rims, that can come off there. Front axle knuckle cover, wheel hub 3, and front axle knuckle cover. Alright, that's all of that marked off. So now let's get cracking. Get the bearing back in. Second hand one, we don't need to waste a new one. Oh, I needed 4 brake disc ventilators. Well, that's alright. That's not a big problem. Wow, we have a lot of brake pads. Okay, look, we're going for new ones. We're going for new ones then. Okay. Next, we'll move over the far side. Whoops, you're coming out. I don't need to put a new bearing in, so I won't. Second hand one will be fine. Now the brake disc ventilators, so I need to pop out and get another brake disc ventilators. 2 of them actually. Okay, so now down the back. And the wheel hub bearing, the one that came out, can go back in. Brake, oh, brake disc. Yeah, no, I was right. I didn't need ventilated. Sweet. We done that right then. And now over to the far side. Put the bearing that came out of it back in. Ah, crap. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the one that came out of it to go back in. Brake disc. Now the caliber. Wunderbar. Alright, next, the exhaust. Front exhaust section turbo. Okay. Exhaust, front exhaust section turbo. TTTTTTPQRST should be somewhere along here. T series front exhaust section turbo. There it is. We also need a turbo. What sort of a turbo charger is it? I think it's this one. I think. I'm gonna buy it. Screw it. Alright, let's get that exhaust section back in. We can bring the car down now, and then we will focus on the wheels, and then we'll focus on the bodywork. We'll get this turbocharger in. Yay, it was the right one. Okay, let's go and break down these old tires. So I need to let's see, what are these each like? The tires are fine, it's just the rims we need to change. Excuse me. So these are rims classic. Rim classic 06. And the size is 225, which is probably the tire, slash 45 R17. Okay, so we will break down the four of these. We'll go into the rim store. Rims. What did I say? Rims Classic, wasn't it? 06. Rim Classic 06. There it is. We want four of them. Size, I think it's 17, is it? R17, yep. And ET is 0, I believe. So there we go. Buy those. Take those out. Let's put the next set in to break down. Actually, I have an idea. Let's put together a set of these. And then we can be balancing this wheel while we take apart the next ones. Put together the next one there. This is called using your time efficiently. And we'll balance this one. And we'll take apart this one, which is the last one. Alright, and now we're installing a new go. And this is the last tire that we have to put together. Man, that's taking a long ass time to balance that wheel, isn't it? Okay, let's get these back on while that one's balancing. Wunderbar. Alright, and now the next one. And now we'll go back over and collect the last wheel. Just make sure. Yep, we're fine. We are golden. Sweet. Alright. And finally the other side. If I can select it. There we go. Now I can see it. Alright, now the car can come down. Oh wait, I have to change and drain the oil, don't I? Let's put her back up. Let's not forget about that. Huh, there wasn't much oil in it. Okay. Now we can drop the car down all the way to the ground. And we can put new oil in. It's amazing, the shell of the car looks terrible. But the guts of the car are in great condition. And if we had a welder, we'd be able to fix all that. But we don't, so we won't bother our arse. Alright, should be nearly full. There it is. Alright. Now, check. Mark off all the items that are done. All done there. Change and drain the oil. Alright. Now we need to make a list of the body parts. So there is a front bumper. There is a rear bumper. Rear bumper. Front left door. Front left door. Rear left door. Rear left door. Rear right door. Rear right door. Front left fender. Front left fender. Front right fender. Front right fender. Trunk window. Okay. Trunk window. Then a front left door window. Front left door window. Making a note. Front right door window. Front right door window. Rear left door window. Rear left door window. And rear right door window. Rear right door window. Okay, let's take a look at the last. What is it? Front window. Front window, otherwise known as a windscreen. A hood. Man, there's a lot of stuff on this, isn't there? And a trunk, of course. Trunk. Okay, and the car is an Emden. Emden? That can't be right. I'm no doubt butchering that. Emden Loltz. Lutz. GT. Emden. Never heard of that before. Wonder is it a make-up one. Okay, we are going into the body shop section. So, let's do a search for this car. Like so. Huh. Did I spell it right? Maybe the GT doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any... Yeah, okay. Right. So, we need a front bumper. Front bumper. We need a rear bumper. Rear bumper. We need a front left door. We need front left door. Rear left door. Rear left door. We need a rear right door. Front left fender. And a front right fender. There. We need a trunk window. Trunk window. Trunk. You be down here. There we are. Trunk window. We need a front left door window. Left body window aid. No, that ain't it. Front left door window. There we go. Front right door window is next. Front right door window. Rear left door window. Rear left door window. Rear right door window. Next is a front window or a windscreen. Front window. Then we need a hood and a trunk. There's the hood and there's the trunk. Alright, man, Jesus, just the lights and the mirrors that we didn't get. So let's start pulling this stuff off. You know, nearly as well just to pull off everything and then, you know, whatever. Did we get doors? Front left door, rear left door, rear right door, front, just the windows, which I've already got. Okay, we are putting parts back on. New trunk, new window. Don't forget the tail lights. Holy Hannah, there should be tail lights there. Look at the stage, they're only 1%. Man, surprised that wasn't included in the list. Same with the side mirror. Parts needed replacing, man. Don't forget the license plate. Okay, is that everything? Let's check and see. Rear bumper is the only thing that we didn't put back on. Because we didn't take it off. But now we did. There we go. Right. That should be the order complete. Wunderbar. Right, so we spent 5,800 on parts and we're getting 15,500 back in payout. Nice profit margin. Very nice profit margin, I have to say. Right, let's check the phone for orders before we finish up. See if there's any experience, and if there isn't, we'll dismiss them like so. And there wasn't. Okay, do we have a skill point? We don't have a skill point. Alright, maybe the next episode or two we'll have another skill point. Anyway, we're going to leave it there for now. Thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. It means a lot to me, and it makes a huge difference, so I really appreciate it. Anyway, my name is Winters, and I'll catch you next time. So until then, take care.